do we need senior management buy-in and push for management innovation to work? The evidence here is fairly clear. It is absolutely possible for mid-level people to start management innovation, to get the ball rolling. You know, the famous balanced scorecard, that actually came out of the work of a chap called Art Snyderman at Analog Devices. He was a middle manager, mid-senior manager. The idea of the balanced scorecard actually fundamentally came from him trying to put the financial and non-financial measures onto a single sheet, if you like, for presentation at top management meetings. There's plenty of examples of mid-level managers trying new stuff. But if these things are going to survive, sooner or later, they absolutely do need top management endorsement and ultimately sponsorship. I've seen many of the examples of promising management innovations founder and ultimately fall away because the people running them either moved on to other things or the company got into some financial difficulties and the thing was put on hold. Where the success has really come, as with Analog Devices, is where a mid to senior manager has an idea, he or she shows that it works in its basic form, and then the chief executive takes it on and runs with it, and or some external party, some external endorser, be it a consultant or an academic or whoever it is, picks up on it and says, this is an interesting idea. They give it a name, they give it some sort of legitimacy in the outside world, they start writing articles about it, and that also gives it legs, that also gives it an opportunity to move on. So I think it's very clear that sooner or later we need high-level sponsorship for management innovations to take off. Interestingly, that can be of the form of chief executive sponsorship within the company. It can also, somewhat surprisingly, be external third-party support that allows the thing to take off and move into areas that frankly would not have been predicted. Finally, as an individual, you can be a management innovator in a small way. You can, whether you've got one person reporting to you or 10 or 100, there are things that you can do which are in the spirit of management innovation for your own team, which don't need any sort of endorsement or buy-in at all. So you mustn't feel in any sense that somehow it's either it's not my job or my top management don't support this. You know, management exists at all levels, if you like, within a hierarchy. Management with a small m is how you structure work, make work interesting for your immediate team. And to the extent that you can make their lives at work more exciting, to the extent to which you can help them to do their best job, you are also a management innovator in a small way.